All right. This thing's gonna be a little frustrating, I see. Is that good? Hello. So I already recorded this, but I really didn't like how I went about it. I wasn't really relaxed, so I'm just doing it again. So yeah, we made it to 2K subscribers. We are now in the early 2000s. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. God bless. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. It's honestly been very fun to make these videos. Yeah, I just like doing it with me and my friends. Okay, let me rephrase. I like doing the editing of these videos with me and my friends, okay? I always get a bunch of ideas every time I do these, and yeah, I'm glad to see that you guys also enjoy it. Okay, so we've got a couple questions here, and we're just gonna answer them. So let's see here. Let me get the... All right. At Mixter HD1 says, top 3 Pokemon games? Question mark. Love the content, brother. Thankful the algorithm sent me your way. Oh, thank you. Top 3 Pokemon games. So I already recorded this. I know my answers here. The first one for the 3rd spot, right? It's kind of a cop-out, but there's 2. So first one's got to be Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Yeah, and let's see that one. Notice some similarities with what's going on recently on the channel. But no joke, this game is just nostalgia filled with for me. It's just also a great adventure game. It's better than Colosseum in my opinion. I really vibed with the main character. Kind of got your annoying little sister and just a bunch of fun cast of characters that happen, and a cool mechanic too. You get to capture opponents' Pokemon. Like that is a very interesting concept. I think in Colosseum, you know, having them both in these games is just a really fun concept. It's like you're just this kid who showed up and started catching their Pokemon and ruining everything, and you know, destiny's in your hands, blah blah blah. Very fun. The second spot that's also in number 3 is going to be Pokemon White / Pokemon Black. I have recently replayed these games with my buddy Legend. You've seen probably a couple of those videos. That game is way better than I remember. Just way better. I used to be a person who just mashed the A button every time I played Pokemon. So actually playing through them and listening to the story and looking at the characters, I'm like, dang, okay. They were really cooking. They were cooking bigger than I thought. Like my little kid brain couldn't understand all the deep things. That all it could understand was I'm gonna mash the A button. And is a really interesting character. The dynamics between him and what is his name? Ghetsis? Yeah, Ghetsis is just a really cool antagonist. The legendaries are dope as well. Zekrom for the win. Love that guy. Jet Black. Free my mans. I love the legendaries and the story and the characters, like Sharon and Bianca's separate character developments through the story. Like that is very cool. I need Pokemon to just do that now. Just have that be a staple. Every one of your rivals needs to go through something and change. Okay, on to second one. Second top Pokemon game, I'm gonna go with Gen 3. Gotta go with Pokemon Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. I mean, like, what can you say, dude? I'm a freaking Gen 3 stan. I don't even care, alright? Those games are good. I don't care what anybody says. Groudon is peak design. Kyogre's okay. Rayquazar's also dope. But more than that, can we just establish here that the best soundtrack has to go to Gen 3? I don't think it's a competition. I hear those trumpets and I start levitating out of my seat. I can't help it. I hear the... And then every town has a trumpet. Every single town. Like, how can I not go through this region and not be having a good time when this music is blasting, the run speed is super fast, I get to sail on the ocean, and the ocean theme is awesome too. Also the teams, right? Team Magma, Team Aqua. I honestly think those are the best dynamics other than Team Rocket. They're very memorable, and they just have, like, obviously I think they're both stupid. Like, their goals are both stupid. Expand the land, expand the sea. Like, bro, can't you just be okay with what you got? Like, gosh, show some gratitude. But no, like, I think it's a very fun dynamic of just seeing them kind of try to conquer the earth, so to speak. Like, I haven't seen that kind of scale, especially during that time of Pokemon. It felt like that scale was huge. Like, oh, we're shifting like tectonic plates and sea levels. That's Wow, that's a big deal. I'm just a kid from frickin' whatever town. Verdanturf? No, that's not Verdanturf. Shoot, what is it? Little Root. That's the one. Yeah. Great story. Steven is really cool. He's a cool, like, kind of side character. Also, shout out to my boy Flygon. I always loved going through my runs and getting a little Trap Pinch and evolving him into a Flygon. Every time, by the way. Every time I got a Flygon. It wasn't a negotiation. Okay, last Pokemon game. This one, you can't argue with me because you're just wrong. It's Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Peak Pokemon. Peak, okay? If you guys were expecting to see like a really big 3D game, like, oh, what about Pokemon freaking Sword and Shield? Why don't you shut up and put that in like a museum? I don't need to see that anymore. It belongs in a museum. I don't want to see that video game. But I do want to see more Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That adaptation is amazing. They absolutely just glowed up. It was Gen 2. Like, I have never been more satisfied from a Pokemon game. That game has everything. It has great remastered music, even new music, new cutscenes. Every Pokemon can follow you up to Gen 4, which was really sick. Dude, oh, the event Pokemon in Heart Gold and Soul Silver get cutscenes, and it's so sick. I love the Arceus one. That one's so sick. I call him Arceus. I think it's Arceus. Arceus works for me because I think of Jesus, but you know, whatever Pokemon. Anyway, Heart Gold and Soul Silver just has like so much in it for you. If you're looking for any Pokemon game, this is the one I would recommend to anybody. It appeals to every crowd. It has so much content, you could literally get lost in it for hours. Music's great. The premise is great. You get like your rival who follows you through both regions. Not only, by the way, is it a great game, you get 2 regions out of it. You get the first one, which is Johto, and the second one, which is Kanto. Dude, this game has so much. So much. Those are my top 3 Pokemon games. Now you know how I feel. I'm not biased, I swear. Now, moving on to the next question from @Saphis Whitson. Do you like Banamber Peel? Also, what's your spirit animal? Okay, me do like Banamber. I think my spirit animal. Last time I said a polar bear, but I'm kind of switching it up now. I'm feeling an otter. If anybody knows why, good for you. Okay, last question. Here we go. @Echo Vision Studios Hub says, is Ace Attorney Part 3 coming out? Yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out. I've been a little preoccupied, working a lot more. But, you know, what else is new? I've also kind of taken a break from editing for a bit because I've been training for something. If y'all don't know, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to say it. I'll just say this. I'm practicing at a video game. And I'm going with God on this one. And he's really been helping me out. I've had also a lot of other help from people on Discord. That's really it. I don't want to go like win big or lose big. I just want to do the best I can, focus on that, and that's it. So yeah, thank you for all the questions. Appreciate it. Okay, we actually got another question. This one comes from @Captain of Charisma. What are the next games you will make videos about? Oh, and will you make videos about other visual novels like you did for Phoenix Wright? Honestly, I don't know the answer to that. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how we're feeling, I guess. I gotta talk to my buds and see if they're down to do more visual novels. If anything, we'll probably do Phoenix Wright 2, like finish off the trilogy. That was my thought process. But that's probably not going to be for a while. I gotta finish the first series first. So currently, the new videos I have planned to kind of come out are just everything that I have unfinished on my channel. Mostly the main series. So like the Pokemon White, I want to finish that. The Spider-Man from 2000s, yeah, I'm actually going to come back to that. But I plan on finishing the series mostly. I'm probably going to come back with less hefty edits on those ones just to get them out faster. I have this really big problem where I'm super perfectionist, so I have to like edit all of them to completion, and then until I feel them completed, I won't post them. But I can't like post the videos because it takes too long. So yeah, I just plan on releasing all those series. I'll see you guys in the next video, which definitely will be coming out. All right, am I done? Do I have to say anything else?